Welcome back to Locomotive, where we are continuing the story of this murder mystery from the perspective of Herman Merman this time. So, we're back on board the Royce Express, and we're seeing Herman, how he got on here, and basically what Lady Unterwald has asked of him. So, let's take a look around and see what else we can learn.
These coats are positively stunning.
I'd better not catch you running around in my clothes, dear.
I mean, is he likely to do that?
Not the most comfortable mode of transport.
Oh, come now. I made sure there were plenty of air holes.
Why, thank you, Lady Unterwald.
Drawer seems to be stuck.
Herman, please leave that alone.
Yeah, that's not for him to open. Chili plant.
It was a gift from Mr. Liu.
Well, he can take it back. You think I have the constitution at my age to be playing with fire?
Okay, let's look at the briefcase.
It's a bureau boy briefcase.
That's for my estate lawyer, so don't you be touching it.
It's a series of self-help guides on running an empire. How to buy friends and influence people. The art of not giving a damn. An intuitive approach to capitalism.
That's great.
Rich dad, rich mum. A guide to generational wealth.
If anyone here knows the books upon which those are based, then write something in the comments, please, because they're great.
I don't believe in all that quiet tap technology nonsense. You know what they say. If it's not clacking, you're sure to be slacking.
Who says that?
People? People say that.
Oh, isn't he great? What about around here? The generous gifts?
What's with all the bouquets?
They're a clumsy attempt at flattery, that's what.
I think that's about it now. Okay.
Can I help you, Herman?
Right, so you mentioned the speech tonight.
You mentioned a speech tonight.
That's right. I've got quite the announcement planned. But would you believe it's got everyone in a full panic?
What kind of announcement are you making?
Well, between you and me, I'm passing over my empire.
The entire Walled Barn operation?
Oh, yes, and I'm quite enjoying the spectacle of it all.
Okay. So you're not planning to pass it to Mr. Liu?
You're not planning to sell to Mr. Liu?
Heavens, no! He's only desperate to get his hands on us because we're his biggest competitor. At the end of the day, this is a fight over the future of rail transport. The Royce Express is all the proof I need to show we can do it without diesel.
Why is Mr. Liu trying to win you over?
Mr. Liu trying to win you over?
Is it just because he wants to buy it?
He's not interested in me, dear. John thinks that by cozying up to me, I'll be more inclined to consider his business proposal. That tactic is nearly as old as I am, if you can believe that.
Anything else I should know?
Anything I should know about the family business?
Well, let's see. My treasurer seems to be so terrible with money, he goes as white as a sheet whenever I ask him about the finances. Our main competitor has attempted to launch a charm offensive. My sister-in-law will be attempting to interject herself into my plans at every opportunity. She'll have roped those dim-witted nephews into doing the heavy lifting, of course. And to add insult to injury, my personal physician is trying to get me to take up Pilates.
I see.
Perhaps I should be selling up, now that I think about it.
Well, you're still remarkably spry.
Back to it.
That's what I'm paying you for, detective.
Okay, so time to start doing some detecting then, I suppose.
Can they stop talking? I can't hear them. Why are you so heavy?
Is that the twins? That's the twins.
I can't hear what's going on with you two yapping. I'm not sure I can hold on much longer. What are they saying, Mummy? Slipping. Steady yourself.
Oh, I see. So the twins were trying to eavesdrop.
Steady. I'm stuck.
I don't believe we've had the privilege.
Lady Arista Goodrun, a pleasure to meet you. And these are my boys.
Hagen Gudrun, a pleasure to meet you.
That's not right, you blithering idiot.
It's not?
You're Gunter, and he's Hagen.
Since when? I can't believe you'd steal my name, you fish-eyed freak! Spineless weasel!
Boys, stop this arguing at once.
Bootless haggard? Tottering codpiece?
Tottering codpiece.
There's been no arguing. Not in front of our guest.
Sorry, Mother.
Oh, now you've gone and done it. I've broken the mouthpiece.
I'm confused. Who are you again?
Gunter Goodrun, Underground Operational Executive. Hagen Goodrun, Overground Operational Executive.
Why does his title get to be
Tunnels and
longer?
bridges.
Quiet!
Who are you supposed to be?
'Tis I, Herman Merman.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I think it's an impressive way he says his
I'm
name.
researching material for my next novel. Any interesting crimes to share?
There's nothing untoward going on here.
Now, what is it you want?
Okay. Well, I don't know if that's an appropriate hearing aid.
I don't know if that's an appropriate use of a hearing aid.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's the only thing that works on these boneheads.
Were you listening in?
Were you listening in on our conversation?
My boys were just repairing the ventilation system. Any scheming they may or may not have overheard was completely accidental.
It's a dirty job, and we get to do it.
Anything unscrupulous?
Have you seen any unscrupulous businessmen around?
Hey now, unscrupulous businessmen are our main clientele.
Unscrupulous isn't a real word, is it?
Not when you say it, you dunderheaded freak.
Oh dear. Anything about Mr. Liu
Can
that
you
can
tell
tell
me
us?
anything about Mr. Liu?
Well, aside from being head over heels in love with my sister, I hear he's also incredibly wealthy.
Is Mr. Liu going to be our new father?
I should be so lucky.
Okay, yeah, we should get going.
I should be going.
Very well.
We've got our eyes on you, mister. Both pairs of them.
Oh my god, these two.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Now, where was I?
Right, we were doing some detectiving. Actually, let's check out the, Oh, this is the washroom. Oh, I thought this was the luggage carriage. It's in the cupboard. Nothing?
There's nothing in there to flush. I'm sure they won't mind me taking this.
Okay, so what are we going to need a plunger for? That's the question. Yeah, not seeing much else. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, and this way. And what is this?
There's something written here, but it's too small to make out. Oh, it's a working model replica of the Royce Express.
Ah, okay. Can we read the plaque now?
There's something...
No. Alright, let's carry on.
The door is bolted shut. I'm not getting through there.
Onboard services?
What do you need?
Never thought it'd be... I never thought I'd be crawling to Dirk Chiselden for assistance. Do we need a hint? We can do this by
On
ourselves.
second thought, I can do this all by myself.
All right. But call back if you change your mind.
Yeah, we don't need Dirk Chiselden's help. Come on.
Name?
Shan Lo.
Okay.
Please, go right ahead, Mr. Liu.
So I'm guessing we have to try and sneak in there then. Let's talk to the deaf lady again quickly.
Hello.
Hello again.
And no, she's not saying anything
I
else.
should be going.
Very well.
Alright, so I'm guessing we have to get in there and talk to... Oh,
I might be able to swipe it.
The guest list stays on that wall, buddy. Don't even think about it.
okay. Let's read the guests.
The VIP guest list for the green room, but my name is notably absent. Don't they know who I am?
That's not cool. Do we talk to the stage manager?
May I enter? I believe my acquaintance went in just ahead of me.
Name?
John Liu.
No, wise guy. I'm asking for your name.
Herman Merman. The name is John Liu. I think you'll find me on the guest. Do you think we'll get away with that? Herman Merman. Let's say who we are.
Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
Herman Merman? And that's your real name?
It is indeed.
So your parents were trying to make things difficult for you?
They were both quite eccentric now that you mention it.
I don't doubt it. All right. I'll have to cross-reference you with the guest list. Nope. You're not on the list.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, but rules are rules. I can't let you in.
Who are you? Are you a member of the band?
Are you a member of the band?
No, dummy! Beverly Moore, stage manager and agent to the stars. Here, take my card.
More or less talent agency to the adequate.
That's me.
Is this a handwritten business card?
Yeah, and I'll be needing that card back. I make them bespoke.
Okay. Yeah, maybe your agency could represent
your
me?
agency could, represent me.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you consider yourself to be adequately talented?
Adequately.
I've been called adequate on many occasions.
Do you strive for competency above all else?
Every day.
Is good enough for you?
It's all I can do.
Then let's talk. Which of your skills could be exploited for monetary gain?
An established author, does that count? I'm a working detective. I hold certain celebrity status. I'm a detective.
I'm a working detective.
Okay. Have you solved any big cases?
Well, this is, technically my first case.
Pass.
No. Okay, how do I get on the guest list?
How do I get my name on the guest list?
All right. I'll be straight with you. Normally, you'd slip me some cash and I'd look the other way, but I can tell you aren't the cash-carrying type.
She knows us.
If you want entry, you've got to at least be familiar with the band. I mean, come on. I can't just be letting any random guy through. The talent would be out for blood.
I'll have you know I'm a huge fan, yeah?
I'll have you know I'm a huge fan of the band.
Is this gonna work?
Is that so? Let's do a little quiz then.
Ooh, is there a prize?
There might be a prize, but you'd have to get all the answers right. What's the name of the band then?
Gin and bitters? Yeah?
Gin and bitters?
Wrong.
Oh. Okay, we need to find out. He thinks we need to find out.
Alas, if only I knew how to tickle those ivories.
Tickle those ivories. Indeed. Should we grab the microphone?
I think it's best if I left the singing to the professionals.
Well, how do we get to know the... Oh, hang on. Haha, the set list.
It's the set list for the band. I'm sure they won't mind me borrowing it.
Okay, well, that's something. Yeah, let's see.
It's the set list for the band Balboa Swing. The songs are to be played in the following order. Railroad Rhythm, My Love is on the Line, Whistle Stop Swing, Boxcar Boogie, Freight train blues.
Okay, that helps. That should work now, right? Let's just check here quickly.
It's nothing interesting. Somebody on staff must have made a grave omission. These shelves don't seem to be carrying any of my work.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to Barbara in a second. Let's just talk to this kid.
Hello there.
Shoeshine kid.
Beat it, pencil neck. I'm still on break.
Sorry?
I ain't shining shoes right now, you hear me?
Yeah, aren't you a little bit young?
Aren't you a little young to be running a shoe shine stand?
I don't know. Aren't you a little old to be a children's entertainer?
I'm no such thing.
There's nothing wrong with running your own business, old man. I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay, when does it reopen?
Can you tell me when the shoe shine stand reopens?
I'll get back to it just as soon as I finish my break. Right now, I've got a lot of investigating to do.
When do you finish your break?
When do you finish your break?
Oh, whenever I feel like it. That's the perk about being your own boss. It's important to have a good work-life balance, you know?
Okay, that is a good point. And what are you playing
What
with?
is that toy set you're playing with?
You don't know about the Dirk Chiselton Jr. detective kit?
Enlighten me.
Jeez, you're old. The kit has everything Dirk uses to solve a case. It's practically flying off the shelves.
Everything?
Interesting.
Yeah, look at this. There's an official badge, a lock-picking set, and it even comes with a magnifying glass.
Well,
I think we need that
I'm
kit.
something of a detective myself.
At least the
Perhaps
magnifying
I could
glass, but we need
borrow
that.
Your kit.
Nuh-uh. If you're such a big-shot detective, use your own equipment.
Would that we had. I'm a little unprepared.
Must admit, I arrived a little unprepared.
You didn't bring anything? What kind of detective are you?
I may not have physical tools at my disposal, but I did bring the greatest tool of all.
His keen mind.
Is?
Powerful.
Damn straight.
Investigative mind!
An inflated ego doesn't count, mister.
Okay, yeah, can we trade for the detective kit?
Perhaps I could trade you for the detective kit.
I'm open to the idea, but I doubt you'd have something I want.
Well, hang on, let's see.
I'll leave you to it.
Bye.
We must have something he wants. Don't we have like a dolly or something? Would he want that? Plunger. The letter opener. Let's try this.
Can I trade your detective kit for this Herman doll?
What's a Herman doll?
What? It's me! I have my own merchandise!
So why does it look like that?
It may have lost some stuffing, but it's still good!
Ugh. No thanks.
Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, so we won't take that. Will he take a letter opener?
Can I interest you in this?
I don't get mail. What am I gonna do with a letter opener?
Okay, so she's clearly into Dirk Chiselton.
It's the cover page I tore from Dirk Chiselton's manuscript.
we could give him this here. And what's this one here?
It's the manuscript to my latest masterpiece.
Hang on.
Herman, Merman, and the Suburban Burden.
Can we... Hang on, will this...
I'll slip my manuscript inside Dirk Chiselton's cover.
Will she take this here? If we can pretend this is the new Dirk Chiselton novel or something. The fake Chiselton novel. Let's see. She's into Dirk Chiselton.
Would you
Let's see.
like to read the next Detective Chiselton novel early?
Wait, are you serious? I gotta see it. Show me. No way. This hasn't even been announced.
So, you're happy to trade?
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
This is way better.
Okay. Alright, that's a good start. Let's talk to the artist quickly.
Greetings! How can I help you, monsieur?
You waiting for someone?
Are you waiting for someone? Oui, I was waiting for the shoeshine girl to finish her break. Since you gave her that manuscript, she hasn't looked up once.
Yeah. Something tells me you're some sort of artist?
Something tells me you're some sort of artist. Bravo, monsieur! Tell me, what gave it away? The assorted paints and paintbrushes? My paint-stained overalls? It was the beret, wasn't it? I'm afraid a detective never reveals their secrets. That's magicians, isn't it?
I think it is.
Two things.
I think it is. How's business in the art world?
Business in the art world. Lady Unterwald has been kind enough to provide me with a steady stream of work. As it happens, I'm preparing to capture her portrait this very evening.
Okay, so you're on the payroll?
You're on the Unterwald payroll? I wish every artist would jump at the chance for a steady paycheck. Alas, our agreement is more commissions-based.
Do you have a preferred medium?
Do you have a preferred artistic medium? I prefer the canvas, but these hands have also sculpted many things. If you take the time to look around, you'll find many of my pieces aboard this train. Of course, I'm
okay.
not always at liberty to discuss them.
Okay, so he's been the one who's making some of the busts that we've seen in the previous episodes. You enjoying the band?
Are you enjoying the band? Ah, you got me. I adore Balboa Swing. You know they painstakingly arrange their songs for their live shows. That's certainly intriguing. No, that kind of dedication to the performance. It's art.
Okay. Still waiting for those shoes to get shined?
To get those oh, I'm still waiting, monsieur. Since you gave her that manuscript.
Okay, we know that. Alright, well, let's go
I
now.
have to go now. I bid you.
Let's head back to the stage manager. Because now we don't know the band's names, the band members' names, but we should. Hopefully, this will work.
Hello again.
Herman, right?
The nerves got to me. I'd like a rematch.
Ah, the nerves got to me. I'd like a rematch.
Is that so? What's the name of the band, then?
We know that. Balboa Swing.
Balboa
Swing.
Lucky guess. If you're such a fan, then you know all the songs, right?
Of course.
What song plays before Freight Train Blues?
That would be Boxcar Boogie.
Boxcar Boogie.
Lucky guess. What song plays after Railroad Rhythm?
My Love is on the Line. That's number 2, I think.
My Love is on the Line.
Okay, you know your stuff. Here, I've got something for you.
Okay.
Is that...
Here, I'll sign it for you. Dear Herman Merman, thank you for being a fan.
What an honor!
Okay. But now will she let us through? Actually, before that, I just want to check. Where's... Oh, this is the toy lockpick, the magnifying glass, and the badge.
It's a toy badge, but it should still provide an air of authority. It's a toy set lockpick.
It's the weakest locks.
The magnification. It's a signed business card from Beverly Moore. More or less.
What was this one here? The band set list? That there. Okay. Let's see if she'll let us in now.
Hello again.
Herman.
How do we... Will she let us through?
I need to speak with John Liu.
I'm sure you do. You're not on the list.
Oh, come on. This is from the top.
I'm on official business. This comes from the top.
The top, huh? And who might that be?
Drat, I'm not supposed to say.
How convenient.
Just forget I said anything.
Like, I don't know, what how can we do this now?
I'll be leaving now.
Can we switch this with
See
the...
you around, pal.
Maybe we can switch this with the band set list?
No.
No. Can we grab it?
It's the VIP guest list for the green. Don't they know who I am?
Okay, maybe not. Anyway, I just want to head back this way quickly. Maybe we can use the magnifying glass on this writing here.
Dedicated to my beloved wife, my dear Junebug. Yours forever, George.
Okay. Don't know what that means. Who's in
The
here?
door is bolted shut.
Should we try picking the lock?
No.
No? Okay, I'm guessing this is going to be on like a puny lock or something like that there. Alright, well, I'm not exactly sure how to get, Will the badge work?
What do you think of this?
Nice badge, but that's not enough to get you in here.
God, we gotta get on that guest list. The business card? Maybe?
They wouldn't appreciate.
No. Okay. Oh, the band finished.
I think it's.
Okay. Can we talk to the kid now?
Are you enjoying the script?
Shush! Can't you see I'm reading?
Okay, we'll leave her to it. Anyhow, let's carry on.
Herman. Is it really you? Dr. Hirsch at your service. I'm Lady Unterwald's personal physician.
You know who I am?
Who could forget a world-famous detective? I have read all of your cases.
Oh, okay. So you've read... you've read Herman, Merman, and the Murmuring German?
Even Herman, Merman, and the Murmuring German?
Ah, the incoherent mumbling really captured the divide between the two characters.
I really couldn't understand a word that man said.
What about Herman, Merman, and the Squirming German?
You've read Herman, Merman, and the Squirmin' Sherman?
Oh, yes. If you ask me, the chairman got off too lightly.
Surely not Herman, Merman, and the Sermon of Vermin?
Surely not Herman, Merman, and the Sermon of Vermin.
The infestation of vermin. It's an allegory for corruption, right?
I'm afraid they were very literal rodents.
Good heavens.
Well, yeah, it sounds like you're my biggest fan.
Well, it sounds like I've encountered my biggest fan.
I'm just a humble admirer of your work. I promise not to gush.
Oh, well done. It's always great to meet a fan, isn't it? Should we give him the doll?
They wouldn't appreciate.
No. Okay. Napkin?
Couldn't hurt to take a napkin, I suppose. What's in these?
That's Express Reserve whiskey. Would you like one?
No, thanks. I've got to stay sharp.
Alright. Bartender.
Hello?
Will you give us some hints?
What'll it be?
I'm afraid, been asked to find Dr. Liu. Have you seen him? But let's get some advice, if you'll give any.
Some advice, barkeep?
What's on your mind?
Need to access the green room. How do we get on the
access
list?
to the green room, but I'm not on the list.
Didn't make the list, huh? Well, I can't help you there. Maybe try asking around. See if anyone can put a good word in for you.
Ah, that's a thought. Okay, alright.
I think that's enough advice.
Alright.
I think we know where the others are. Let's try that there. Let's try asking around.
Now.
Talk to you later.
Maybe the doctor?
How can I be of...
I'm researching my ideas for my next novel.
I thought you'd like to know I'm researching ideas for my next novel.
Oh, how exciting. I can hardly wait to read it. Perhaps you could give me a little sneak peek?
No, I'm afraid it's very much a draft right now.
Early days, I understand. Just let me know if you need any ideas.
Okay. Well, what do you propose?
Full of ideas, are you? What do you propose?
Well, maybe there could be an incredible doctor who assists you in solving crimes.
Like a Watson or something.
A detective and a doctor solving crimes together? That sounds a little outlandish.
Yeah, that's a bit outlandish. Come on.
Perhaps I haven't explained it right. They would be best of friends. And also the doctor is really cool. He'd be a bit of a ladies' man, you see?
Pass.
Oh, that's okay. I have other ideas.
Oh, I don't like to shoot down the doctor like that there. Where can we find Dr. Lou?
I did see him enter the green room a while ago. It's guest list only. But I'm sure those detective skills of yours could wrangle you in.
Okay, he's not gonna help us on. Have you travelled on the Royce before?
Traveled? Oh, yes. Wherever Lady Unterwald goes, I follow. I wouldn't be a very good physician if I wasn't with my patient.
Any other novel ideas?
Maybe you'd have to solve a crime at the local hospital.
Is this about that doctor character again?
No, it's a totally new idea, I promise.
Is this meant to be Dr. House or something?
You see, Herman would have to go undercover as a patient. He'd literally be under the cover, you see, listening in on all the incriminating conversations.
So I'd be bedridden and pretending to be unconscious the entire time?
Yes, that's it! Now, in order to sell the cover story, perhaps there could be a physician in the room nursing you back to health.
So there would be a doctor?
He really wants to get a doctor in this, doesn't he?
They would be playing pretend. It's completely different.
Pass!
Oh,
we're crushing his ideas. We've got to see any other ideas.
Okay. What about this? Herman is assigned a case deep in the jungle.
This sounds more like it.
Now, the location is so remote that it would only be accessible by plane, you see. While you are up in the air, you begin to choke on a packet of complimentary peanuts. Luckily, there is...
let me guess. A doctor aboard the plane comes to my rescue.
How did you know that?
Okay, I think I've heard enough.
Okay, we're crushing the doctor's dreams. Okay, let's leave.
I have to leave.
Let me know if you need it.
Fan friction. Sorry, Doc. I mean, alright, let's talk to Orson Welles.
So, you're in accounting.
Mm-hmm.
Two finance professionals meeting in such a place. What are the chances?
It's statistically quite high.
You don't mind if I picked your brain on a few accounting issues?
I'd really rather not.
Should we carry on eavesdropping?
Say one were to find themselves in a position where they'd partaken in some financial misdeeds. Perhaps moved a few numbers around here and there.
And we're speaking hypothetically.
Hypothetically, of course.
Of course.
What would you suggest as their next step?
Well, I'd suggest they find themselves a good lawyer.
Oh dear. Should we carry on eavesdropping?
Once the sale goes through, it shouldn't be my concern any longer. Assuming everything goes to plan, of course.
I don't really want to talk shop, if that's all right.
Oh, just a little insider talk between peers, eh? That's hardly a crime.
Anything else, guys?
I'd rather not eavesdrop any further. Besides, that accounting doc was putting me to sleep.
Okay. What about these guys?
Good
No, this is
evening,
Orson
sir.
Welles, isn't it?
May I get you something to drink?
No, that won't be necessary.
Then perhaps I can interest you in some appetizers while you decide?
No, I'm not interested in mediocrity.
A main dish, then? Our soup of the day comes highly recommended.
Soup? Do I look like someone who would be caught dead ordering soup? That's just idiotic, if you'll forgive me for saying so. These dishes are so mundane. Uninspired, don't you think? Do you have anything that actually requires skill and creativity to prepare?
If you allow me to check with the kitchen, I'll see if they can prepare something to your liking.
Yes, always.
Very good, sir.
Alright, let's talk to Orson.
Yes, what is it you want?
I noticed you're having trouble ordering.
I noticed you were having trouble ordering.
And if I was, forgive me, but that's none of your business. Do you consider yourself a curator of sustenance?
Well,
spare me your stuttering. Tell me, for how long am I to endure your incessant hovering?
Damn. Yeah, a drink maybe while you wait?
Perhaps you care for a drink while you wait.
What is this? Are you employed here? Or are you just another busybody?
We're a busybody.
No, I'll have a drink with my meal.
What brings you aboard the Royce Express?
Business, although it's all been for naught. A gentleman's agreement used to mean something, you know.
Damn, your business was cancelled?
Your business was cancelled?
Let's just say there was a disagreement between parties. We agreed on the price, and the other party chose to renege on the deal. Amateurs. I'm surrounded by amateurs.
Damn. Are you familiar with the Unterwald family?
Yes, I'm familiar with them. They're not my cup of tea. I heard the family has run the Unterwald Empire into the ground. Now they're looking for a quick way out. Lady Unterwald must have gone senile in recent years, entrusting those fools with even a modicum of power. Don't even get me started on those nephews of hers. Awful. Just deeply dumb.
Damn. So, you're not a fan, but yeah, you're on the Royce Express?
You're not a fan of the Unterwalds, but you ride the Royce Express.
Well, you seem to be confusing business with pleasure. This is purely a means to an end for me. Even so, the man has to eat, does he not?
Well, we should probably leave you to it.
I should probably leave you to it.
Indeed. That would be for the best.
Okay, well... Anything on the sign?
Please wait to be seated. I don't think I will.
Right, let's review the stuff we've got. Maybe there's something here. Alright, let's check out the next carriage. Pamphlets?
I'm not in need of a pamphlet to dictate my travel plans.
The luggage compartment... Oh, that's Donnie, right?
Anyone in? They must have left.
Yeah, no, we won't be able to get in here. We need the keys, don't we?
Hey, you're the detective that's been hired to case the joint, right?
An intriguing deduction? What gave it away?
An intriguing deduction. What gave it away?
You've got that trademark air of superiority about you. I could practically smell it.
That's probably just my aftershave.
What, they're bottling arrogance now? Listen, I wanted to offer you my services. Just let me know if you're interested, okay?
Interesting. What are you offering?
What services are you offering exactly?
I got a whole load of schemes going on right now.
Don't you mean services?
Yeah, that's what I said, services. Well, I offer your standard basic package. That includes stuff like forgery, blackmail, general intimidation. Higher tier services are more like swindling, wiretapping, all the way up to advanced counterfeiting. Between you and me, though, I'm only in it for the money. My real passion? Poetry.
Has any of your poetry been published?
Has any of your poetry been published?
If you rely on your passion to make money, there's way too much pressure to capitulate, you know? Have I used my art to woo a broad or two? Oh, absolutely. But I'm not risking what I love just to make a quick buck.
Okay, tell me more about your basic package.
Tell me more about the basic package.
So with your basic forgery package, I can fabricate documentation, forge a signature, you know, that kind of thing.
We could use that. Would you be able to get me on the guest list?
Would you be able to forge my name on a guest list?
A guest list? Yeah, sounds easy enough. I just need a reference to the handwriting you'd want to forge.
We've got that there.
1 second.
All right.
I have to go now.
All right, see you around.
We should be able to give him this here, right? This should work.
Do you think you could forge the handwriting on this business card?
Let me take a look, see. Step into my office.
This is Donnie's room.
The signature is definitely cursive. Jeez, relax. That's just Nibbles. She's my associate.
Nibbles.
Associate? It's a dirty rat!
Nibbles is a mouth, you dummy. And even if she were a rat, she'd be very good at keeping her trap shut. You wouldn't squeal on me, would you, Nibbles? Besides, she's got a real nose for valuables. Just today, she sniffed out this pearl necklace from some rich dame. Oyster pearls kind of creep me out, though. I'm not a big fan of the ocean, personally.
Look, can you forge that signature or not?
This should be pretty easy. Just tell me, what do you need it for?
For the green room?
It's for the green room. I need my name on that list.
That's snot-nosed stage manager giving you trouble, eh? I'll get you backstage, but I need you to do us a favor first.
What sort of favor are we talking about?
Well, there's a large bearded guy in the dining carriage. Mr. Masson.
Oh, yeah, Orson Welles.
He's got something I need for my latest job, you see? But the fool's been holding out. I need you to take it off his hands and get it back for me.
Could you also forge a more convincing detective badge?
Could you
That's in the thought as well.
forge a more convincing detective badge out of this toy?
You've got a scheme already cooking, I see. Let me take a look at that. See what we're working with here. Yeah. I see the problem. You're not fooling anyone with this at a glance. Just a second. Let me work my magic. A lick of paint here, bit of polish there. All right. Listen, this will be enough to get your foot in the door. Just don't let him look too long at it, all right?
Thanks!
Okay, that's gonna be useful, I'm sure. You promised... Okay, why is Mr. Masson holding out on you?
Why is Mr. Masson holding out on you?
A simple disagreement over payment. He thinks he can hustle me for a bigger price.
Okay, I need intel. Like,
I need intel.
Yeah, more.
What can you tell me about Mr. Masson?
Well, he's got a sharp tongue. Likes to run his mouth a lot, you know? His mind is even sharper still. Maybe you could find a way to dull his senses. Get his guard down.
You mean inebriated?
You know, I might have just the recipe.
Oh, God. This is where he gets the idea to give him a rosebud, maybe?
Last time I drank this, I couldn't even talk. Believe it or not.
Okay. Can't you just intimidate him, actually?
Can't you just
Mr. Masson isn't so easily persuaded. Not through muscle, at least. That's why you gotta put that big detective brain of yours to good use, huh?
Okay, so if I do this, you'll get us backstage? Wait, what do you need that item for?
What do you need that?
Oh, that's for me to know and you to never find out. Gotta keep up that plausible deniability, am I right?
Hang on, so he wants the doctor's briefcase? No, does he want the doctor's briefcase, or does he need... Yeah, he must want the doctor's briefcase, surely. Or he needs the keys, maybe, to the luggage room? The item you want, what does it look like?
This item you...
Let's just say it's an unusual item to have on one's person. You'll know it when you see it.
Okay, well, we'll see what we can do.
I'll see what I can do.
Catch you later.
Anything else? Look inside the cupboard?
There's nothing in there I need. How long has this been here?
Not sure, but I know that dish didn't have mushrooms when I ate it.
Oh, dude, Donnie. The ball bearings?
It's just a pile of ball bearings.
You just wait till I magnetize them.
Him and his scheme.
Is this part of your next hustle?
You ask a lot of questions, you know that? Are you looking to get implicated?
Oh, no, not at all. What's with the heart-shaped bed?
Why? The honeymoon suite exactly?
I enjoy my privacy. Nobody's gonna risk walking in on some honeymooners.
That does make sense. And the unmentionables?
A friend of yours?
It's for my gynecomastia, all right? I need the additional support. Not that it's any of your business.
Okay. We're not judging. Should we... Is there something for us to look at here? No? Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Well, we know what we're going to do next. We're going to go talk to Mr. Masson and try and get him inebriated in order to, get Donnie to help us forge our name on the Green Room Guest list. But anyhow, that is all for now, guys. We're going to take a break, and when we get back, some more Locomotive. That's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.